Hello there and welcome back to World War One. We made some good advances at first, but we seem to be being pushed back, so I have told my army to halt for now. Our enemies have lost a fair few people, but then again, so have we. A fair few indeed, but the French have lost a fair few more, I believe. The Russians have lost a heck of a lot of men, which is always good to see. And he's my dear cousin, but... who dares wins? We have an ace pilot. Terrific. There's some huge reinforcements going on over here to help out with them. Hopefully they'll land on time. I don't want it to be an naval invasion, do I? Ah, yes, they're starting to land. Very good. Right, what do I want? Do I want anything? War economy would help a lot. I think I'll take that. Thank you. Which will help with this a lot. Which is what we need. Production. Resources. Australians. Right. If they do start to hold their lines a bit. Now, as the issue of World War One, it was more of a standoff. People staring at each other. Waiting for others to make moves and such. Right, how long until you can invade? A couple of days. Well, that doesn't look good for you, fellows. Might be sending a load of red shirts, yeah? Load them in. You, my good sir, Maud, will be replaced by Sir Leslie. Sir Leslie will be the dark blue army. No attempt to invade Cherbourg. Operation Cherbourg is a go. Operation Cherbourg is a go. And maybe we can get all the way to Cayenne before any meaningful enemy resistance. Infrastructure. Terrific. I do like infrastructure. Let us get some armament efforts. One whole military factory is definitely worth it. The more I can spread out my enemies, the better. They'll be weaker if they are more spread out. We are defending Lille. Very good. We'll have all of our forces defend where they are. I do believe we lost that. It's a huge shame. The French are pushing back. The French. But Cherbourg should be taken. Right about now. Right, the other half of the army want to go straight to Cayenne, please. Make your move and make it fast. Before I start marching any armies over there, I want to ensure we have enough land. And what sort of port is in here? A level 5. Well, that is terrific. That is absolutely terrific. There's nobody even here. There's so many places I can land if I so wish. Excellent, we have got quite a line here as well. Men are starting to take over. Right. This army here. Let's get them over here at once. All 35 divisions. When they want to have a front line assault, generally through France. They should be relatively weak on that front, but they are less trained men. But I'm sure they'll learn how war works easily enough. Now do we have a whole other beachhead waiting? A whole other army has arrived. Terrific, I must say. And men are already landing. Ah, good. Maybe you can take Renee. Maybe we can even take Nantes afterwards. Ah, you're struggling to even take that. Right, you, my good sir. Lorient, please. If you cut off that side of the world, it will help us dearly. Excellent. No, 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 no. I believe Nantes is more important. Ah, it is occupied. However, you can see this here through. And you, sir, can go there and into there. I mean, I would have conquered Brittany, which is a good way to start the war, I believe, conquering Brittany. There is a risk they could be cut off, but they'll have their own ports on this side anyway. Rennes and Nantes do need to be taken. However, these undefended places here are relatively easy, and so they shall be taken. They shall be taken indeed. Northern France shall fall to our might. How are we doing over here? Are they... Oh, they've actually moved forward here. Oh no, that was originally German, but they have still moved forward. Very good. Seems as long as they get my army out, as soon as they get my army out of the way, they can actually do it. Now we don't have to worry about this front either, because they are on our side. So that's 8 divisions there we could use. And put them on this here front. Of the Russians. Did I not promise the Russians I would not fight them? Did I do that? Was that me? It may have been. Right, everybody here. We need you to take that. We need you to take it fast so that we can get you onto the other front. That there is very important. Right, so they're happy there, doing their plans. You, my good sir, would you like to reenact or reignite your invasion? Something you would like to do? Or let us simply click it and find out how well they want to do. Obviously there is your army as well. Again, like this. How about? Right, we did take Rennes. That is very good. I'm very happy with that. Let's leave the army here to pester our enemy forces. Pester them indeed. And another naval invasion could be had. This time it could be had from over here. We could maybe use these ports to attack into Bordeaux, perhaps. Let's get a load of lines around the old French. But another army of Royal Guard would be required. Perhaps 20 divisions. 24. We have the guns, it's everything else we lack. Get them down around this area. Cornwall, very good. Yes, because we will have Brest, and we'll have... well, there's quite a lot of ports around here, there's no need to worry at all. We should get enough supply from Cherbourg and Brest and Lorient. If we could get Nantes, that would be great. The Austrians and Germans putting armies over here for some reason. We'll just leave our armies to it. Ah! Already on the border of Brussels, are we? Excellent, well we'll just leave them all to it. These fools here will fall, and then we'll get our naval army back to work. I would like to take this here bit of land. That would be great, but it is very well defended. But we are progressing nowhere. How are we doing in India? Oh, we've actually taken most of it. No, we've taken all of it. Oh no, we haven't. There are still quite a fair few areas. Right, destroy these lines. We don't need it. What we need is guys over here. And you guys are going to invade the entirety of this. And then we need men over here. Simply invade the rest of that. And we'll select... No, 4 should be enough. Get yourselves to it. Once everybody has their plans, we want you to just commence. No need to fuck around, get to it. I say again, no need to fuck around. Don't know why Germany has this. I don't know at all why Germany has this. But still looks like we have one in this particular area. We're winning in the Congo as well, but the rest of Africa is not going so well at all. Nigeria is smaller than it was before. Quite a big garrison down there. Brest has fallen. I'm sure the men will be happy. There's a lot of struggles, but we did take that one near city. Apparently they don't want to march into empty land. Very disappointed whenever I see that happen. Right, you... I'd like naval invasions, please. Excellent, 2 right next to each other. I want you to go from here to Bordeaux. And from here to Bordeaux. Half of your men on the other front. No, that is not what I wanted. And the rest of you, a naval invasion from Lorient. Or Lorient to Bordeaux. Bit of a lag here, might take a second. Lewis gun. Ah, Nicholas has abdicated. Soviet Union has declared war. Ah, maybe that's why it lagged. Right, I would like even better hard hats, please. And in a day we'll learn about the other thing. So now our equipment is outdated. Such a huge shame. Heavy industry has come through. We should learn more about these sort of things. Recon would be terrific. Oh geez, the Soviets have started quite badly. There is Vladimir, he has a fair bit of an army. There's Georgie with his fair army. Hopefully my allies continue to win on that front. Hopefully my other allies continue to march into France. Yes, hopefully indeed. So how long are you going to take to be able to do your little plan here? 35 days. Ah. Well, I'll continue to move on my front. Apparently I've done hardly anything in this war compared to my allies. What is a disgrace. I guess fighting Russia is the big thing in this war, and that has been what they are doing. As I've been fighting France and... Oh, sorry about that, Belgium. And Africa. Cannot forget my advances in Africa. Did the Australians make it? No, they're still moving. Where are you? Nice, you're coming around here. A very long trek indeed. But I'm sure you'll make it. How do we this army then? Yeah, support equipment is the real issue here. Extra guns would be amazing. We should show outdated equipment, please. We should get shitter guns. No, they actually cost them the same amount. I can't make them more reliable either. I'd rather have shit guns than no guns. Oh, we already have that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I just need wood. Venezuela, give me some oil, please. And then wood from the German Empire. Excellent. If my armies just keep up the pressure, we should eventually get going. With victory and such. Now, how are you doing? You were all green. And you are no longer green. You are getting very experienced. Excellent. Our men are doing whatever they can do in Africa. Which isn't terribly much. I'll keep that army there, but your army here. If I'm able to select you. Yes, your army. You fellows here. A treaty of something. Ah, revolution. You 8 divisions, we could move over to this front in Africa. They do not like the idea of that. Is Africa really that bad? A lot of lagging this here. Are they able to go now? No? Maybe we should just leave them. Right, how long do you fellows want? How much longer? Yes, this lag is getting quite in the way. Quite in the way, I must say. Not terribly much longer. They don't even have all of their divisions in position yet. That's not what I was after. Yes. Okay, what the fuck is going on with this lag? This is really quite absurd. Yes, you do not have all of our divisions. No, you should not be doing that. You're going where you're meant to be going. You should be doing your job. Foolish men. Still not any real progress over here. But we're not really losing terribly many men. Whereas our opponents are. Serbia has capitulated. Well, terrific. That should be the war over then. Is that not what this war was all about? Serbia? I thought it was. Oh, what's this? Have we liberated... Ah. We've liberated a few friends. United Baltic Duchy. Hello, Frederick. Duke of Mecklenburg-Schwerin. Ah, an armament. What's this we lack? We lack wood. As always, lacking wood. Factories are doing as they do. Let's put a few more factories in Wales. What are we looking for? I was looking for something. What was it? Ah, yes, of course, this. Construction. Yes, well, they are making their way. Should release this here army now. Get them under command of somebody. Under the command of Baker Carr. I'm under his command, unless there's somebody even better. Because he's a panzer leader for some reason. They exist. Oh, we here have an attack man, a fortress attack man. Sir Horn. We'll get you to protect Brest for now. And when we have an invasion of Bordeaux, we'll move you over to there. Yes. Yes, we will. France can't last terribly much longer. They have lost 500,000 men. They should be low on gear. They should be very low on gear. And that's all do for this episode. I will see you guys next time where an invasion of Bordeaux will happen. Goodbye.